Very good afternoon and welcome to Nigerian Stock Market Update at lunchtime. It's been an exciting and busy time on the markets as always, and there have been gainers and losers. Things have been happening, stocks have been exchanging positions, some have gone up, some have gone down. And here, let me give you an update of what's been going on. As I mentioned in the morning broadcast, today was AGM of Tantalizers. I hope you got your invite to attend the AGM, which was virtual from 11 o'clock. I couldn't attend, but we get the report. The report will be available. But if you are a shareholder of Tantalizers, you should have received the invite to attend the AGM today. So if you didn't receive it, and if you're a shareholder, get across to your stockbroker or to the registrar of Tantalizers. Okay, right. Among those that have been up and down, stocks that have been up and down since the day started is Access. Access holdings have been up. It's been down. Access holdings have been up and it's been down. Tantalizers was a little stable in the beginning when the day started, but at some point, just around noon, it went down. I don't know thereabout, but before coming on air, it had gone down, it had gone bearish slightly. These are normal, and so other shares have gone up, have exchanged positions, like I said, from being bullish to bearish and from being down to being up. These are normal activities. Among those that have been up are Fidelity, Cornerstone. Cornerstone was up earlier in the day. Cornerstone shares, Cornerstone Insurance was up earlier in the day. I'm going to check what it is now. Fidelity was down earlier in the day. Fidelity was down at some point by 3.1%, and they're also down at some point earlier in the day. This afternoon, even this afternoon. Let me see which one was down. Universal Insurance was down. Universal was down by 1.05%. Universal Insurance was down. So that's what's been going on among those that have been down earlier today. Bua Cement, it's quite sort of unprecedented in many ways that within a week, within few days of each other, Bua Cement taking a huge hit. I'm going to tell you, in the morning, it was down by over 9%, nearly 10%. Bua Cement. That doesn't happen always. If you have watched previous broadcasts, I've told you that Bua Cement, for most of the times, it is stable. It doesn't get affected too many times. But within 2 days, it's been hit in 2 days succession. Yesterday, it was down by over 9%, nearly 10%. And today, it's taking another huge hit and was down by 9.99% today. Let me get into the exchange and see whether anything has changed or what is happening. If you have a drink, something to drink, it's lunchtime, so grab something to drink and then let's get it on. Bua Cement, First City Merchant Bank was also down. Bua Cement taking a huge hit. Meanwhile, Dangote Cement has been at the same price. It hasn't gone down and it hasn't gained anything, but Dangote Sugar has seen an increase. It has gone up. Okay. Access Holdings currently down by 0.2. Access Holdings is down right now by 0.2. Also down, like I said, Bua Cement down by 9.99%. Down by 9.99%. Now trading for 275 naira 60 kobo. Bua Cement now down. That is now below 300 naira, 275 naira 60 kobo. If you have been eyeing Boa Cement for some time, this is your moment because it has lost 20% of its value or 19.98% of its value in 2 days. So if you have been eyeing it, this is the time to get in and grab some shares while it is down. Remember, the market corrects itself. The market always corrects itself at some point. So if it is taking a hit now, for some reasons, at some point it's going to bounce back. So if you had wanted to increase your stake or to get your hands on Boa Cement shares, this is your moment. This is your time. Okay, that is that. ICO Insurance also down is Unicel International down by 10% and trading for 189 naira. Unicel International is down by 10%, trading for 189 naira. Geregu Power has been stable. It hasn't lost anything. Geregu Power is stable. It's 825 naira. 70 kobo. That's Geregu Power. Nigeria Exchange Group lost some percentage, loss on mileage earlier in the day, but right now it's back at 0%. It has appreciated slightly, but it just at 0%. Mutual Benefit is one of the gainers. It's up in value by over 1%. Mutual Benefit up in value by over 1%. MTN hasn't had any gain or losses. The shares are stable at 820 naira MTN. Cadbury also no changes to its fortune, is trading for 57 naira. PZ no changes, trading at 81 naira. PZ is at 0%. No changes, trading at 81 naira. The initiatives is slightly up by 0.5%. The initiatives slightly up by 0.5%, trading for 29 naira 95 kobo. Transcorp Hotel shares are stable at 242 naira. No changes. They haven't lost anything. UAC is also stable, trading for 199 naira 95 kobo. Another holdings has been at the same level, at the same point for many days. It is still the same story. It's one of the most expensive stocks on the NGX. It's going from 1,526 naira 80 kobo. Another holdings, like I said yesterday, Another holdings, the AGM is coming up before the end of this month. There's also a company whose AGM is on Monday. Keep watching this space. I'm going to tell you at some point, not during this broadcast, but I'll tell you before the week is over. There's a company having an AGM next week so that you can check your portfolio if you are a holder, if you're a shareholder in that company, so that you want to find out if they have sent you invites or no. Lotus Halal ETF. Lotus Halal has been up slightly at some point, but right now it has gone down to 0.75%. It's not have the best of days yesterday and today, but right now it's still down 0.78%. That's Lotus Halal ETF. Chance is also down. Chance is down by 0.69%. Chance is down slightly by 0.69%. Jais Bank is slightly up by 0.56. Jais Bank is slightly up by 0.56%. Also down is Royal Exchange. Royal Exchange Assurance. Royal Exchange is down by 9.55%. Sovereign Trust is at 0%. Sovereign Trust at 0%. Cornerstone Insurance, like I was saying, Cornerstone Insurance is doing well, is up by 2.68%. Cornerstone Insurance up by 2.68%. Also, Hub, of course, has been doing tremendously well. Its First Holding Company, parent company of First Bank of Nigeria, it is up by over 9%. First Holdco was the topmost gainer yesterday. If you listen to the morning breakfast, the morning update, if not, have a look at it. But First Holdco was the number one in the top 5 gainers of yesterday, and it is still holding forth to its position. Right now, it's up by over 9.96%. That is First Holdco for you. Custodian Insurance is at 0%, no changes to its fortune. Custodian Insurance, nothing. Lasaco, Lagos State Assurance Company is at 0%. Cortex investment slightly up, is doing well, over 2% of that Cortex investment, 2.04% up. Linkage Assurance is also slightly up. It is up by 0.67%. Linkage Assurance. Sun Assurance, no changes to its fortune. It is right there. United Capital, no changes. It's at 0%. United Capital 0%. Dark Communications was down earlier in the day, but now it's at 0%. No change, is just there, 0%. AXA Mansard Insurance, that has taken a hit by over 4%. AXA Mansard Insurance, over 4% down. And for another drink break. Excuse me. Yeah, AXA Mansard Insurance. May and Baker is also up. It's up by 2.63%. May and Baker slightly up in value by 2.63%. That is May and Baker for you. That's really good. Dangote Cement, like I said, is at 0%. It's not up. It's trading for 1,047. Dangote Cement, 0%. 1,047. Dangote Sugar is up by 1.39%. Dangote Sugar up by 1.39%, trading now for 73 naira. That is impressive. Dangote Sugar going up by over 1% and trading for 73 naira. GTCO is up. GTCO has been doing well today. It is up by 0.16% and trading for 126 naira. Guaranteed Trust Holding has been doing well today and it is maintaining its position, going for 126 naira. Also up is Prestige Assurance. Prestige Assurance shares are up by 0.69%. Prestige Assurance are up by 0.69%. Nigeria Aviation Company was flying off the shelf earlier in the week and some part of last week. Right now is at 0%. Is at 0%, trading for 172 naira and 10 kobo. 172 naira and 10 kobo. International Breweries is down slightly by 0.38. Slightly 0.38. First City Merchant Bank Group is bullish 1.4 up. FCMB is 1.4% up. Nigerian Breweries is also doing well. It's over 1% up, trading for 74 naira 90 kobo. Nigerian Breweries. Name Pharmaceuticals is at 0%, no changes. Wema Bank is doing well. Wema Bank doing well, up slightly, 0.68. Wema Bank shares are doing well, now going for 29 naira 60 kobo. Fidelity Bank has had a drop, it's taking a plunge, it's down by 3.1%. But the good thing I like about Fidelity Bank shares is that they are investors, darling, they don't stay static for long. So Fidelity Bank shares down at the moment 3.1. Today has been good for Zenith. Zenith is currently up by 0.23% and going for 109 naira and 25 kobo. So Zenith is up 0.29%. Thank you so much for joining for this lunchtime update from the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Do not forget, if you're a shareholder of GAL Tantalizers, you should have received the invite to be at the AGM that took place this morning. If you didn't, get in touch with your stockbroker or the company's registrar. So that's it for this lunchtime update. I'll see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your lunch. Thank you.